I have two doggies outside. And it is 6:25. I first got up around 1 o'clock and I stayed up till about 3. Then I fell back asleep. But when I came down here, I had forgotten to run out to get the mail yesterday. And so I was looking through the mail. And a couple things I wanted to show everybody was the first thing that I saw, there was an envelope and I've got my hand covered up so you don't see the address, but the stamp was different and it said USA and then it said Priority Air Post, which I knew it was coming from outside of America and there was a rush on it. And I could sense it was a birthday card. I was like, who in the world is sending me a birthday card from outside of America? And it is a birthday card. It's a happy 50th birthday card. And it's from my friend Jenny in Ireland. That was so nice of you, Jenny. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, evidently to get it here before my birthday, she had to air rush it here. That was so sweet. Then, and here's all my birthday cards so far. And then I saw this. When I was at the Hallmark store yesterday, I heard people talking about their coupon that they got. And somebody else that was there was like, what coupon? And they said, well, if you're a Hallmark, where you have the Hallmark rewards card, they said you're going to be getting a coupon in the mail. And so here's the other side of the flyer. And Cherries on Snow. I don't know if that is an old. I don't think so. I wonder if that's a new scent, unless that came out within the last couple years. And there's the Balsam and Cedar, which I really like that. And then they have Sparkling Cinnamon. That's an older one. But then on this, you see there's Santa's Candy Castle. And I'm sure that's going to be like a peppermint scent. And then they have Magical Frosted Forest. And then Sugary Sweet Snowfall. So I wonder if that's either going to be like a sugar cookie scent or... several years ago, they had a scent. It was, I think it was Snow Falling Angels or something like that. And that candle smelled so good. They had that out for a few years. Oh, I would go up to the store my friend owned in Chicago. Hurry up, come on. And where she sold Yankee candles. And I would buy a whole bunch of those, and I would burn them all winter long. They smelled so, so good. So anyway, what I wanted to show everybody was they have a coupon here. Buy 2, get 2 free. I just bought 3 candles yesterday. I'm going to go back out. I'm going to get 2 more candles. Buy them, and then obviously I'm going to get the other 2 free, so I'll have 4 plus the 3 that I bought yesterday, 7. That will get me all the way through Christmas, and I could possibly even have 1 or 2 that will go into January. 7, that's a lot of them. So, and I burn a few of them at a time, so but yeah, that's nice. So I was very happy when I saw that. Both of those things today. So I got my coffee perking. I'm gonna go brush my teeth. I'm gonna get a bagel. I think instead of yogurt, I'll save my yogurt for lunch. And I'm gonna go check emails and whatnot, videos on the computer, and then later this morning I'm gonna put my family room tree together, fluff it, and it's the old school kind. You gotta fluff it and put the thing in to the little slot, then fluff the next one, put it into the slot. So I gotta do that. That'll take some time, and then I will continue on within the next few days. My goal is to be done by Tuesday. And yeah, you see how long it takes to do all of this, put everything up. I always say it takes about a week, and I can get all of this stuff down in about a day. When it's time to put it all away, it takes time putting it up because you have to refluff garlands and tree branches, and you have to put lights on. See, all that stuff comes down real fast, but it goes on slower. Then you're standing back to see where to put the ornaments. You know, when it's time to take your tree down, you just open up your ornament box and you just take them off the tree, put everything away, and it goes by pretty quick. And guess what I have on today? I have on my yellow brick road slippers that I bought at Hallmark store. So, oh, one more thing. I'll show you. Adam and I, we hung the garland yesterday, going up the stairs. So you won't be able to see all the way up because I'd have to turn the lights on. But yeah, we got our garland going up the staircase. So I came in here to wind my clock because my weights are all the way down. And I was thinking about my tree, decorating it today in the family room. And I remembered I bought all clear lights for that tree. Last year, I put on 2 strands of the random sparkle, and I put on 2 strands of the random sparkle colored lights. I did clear and colored lights. I didn't get any of the colored lights. I don't think so. I gotta go back to Lowe's this morning. So as soon as it gets light outside, Harry wakes up so I can go upstairs and get dressed. I'm gonna have to go back out to the store. I don't want to do it, but I have to. So I can't believe I did that. So anyway, I'm not gonna put my tree on, but here's what my tree looks like with some light on it. See, in the daytime, you can see a little bit of it. It always shows up nicer when it's dark and either it's turned on or you have a light that's on it. So anyway, I'm gonna go get my coffee. Just wanted to show from the back staircase that comes here into the kitchen. This is what our staircase looks like. And there goes Kelsey. Okay, I've got now the family room tree up. And like I said, it's old school, one of those where you have to put each branch on. And I always fluff before I put them on. I started this project at 10 o'clock on the button to do this tree. I'm just now finished. And look at the time. It takes a lot of time to put Christmas trees up. And that's not putting the tree up lights and decorations. No, that's just putting the tree up and fluffing it. Even the ones that, you know, the branches are all together, but they're like in 3 pieces. That goes by a little bit quicker, but it still takes anywhere between 35-45 minutes to get the tree all completely fluffed up and everything to where it looks nice. So I'm sweating, and all I was doing was standing there fluffing branches, bending down the box, getting another one, putting it on the tree. But anyway, so I have to go get dressed now and go to Lowe's. But first I'm going to put the box downstairs, the empty tree box, and I'm going to vacuum up the mess on the floor. And then I got to go to Lowe's and go get those lights. Okay, Harry and I finished putting the lights on, and you can't see this until you get close up, but this is a wood garland that has like holly berries in it. I did something different this year. I bought some of this burlap. You know, they have the poly. They used to call it geomesh. Then they started calling it poly mesh. And then they have the fabrics that I've showed you, like for my foyer tree. And then they have this fabric that's like burlap. The only thing is the poly mesh, you can squeeze it. It holds really good shape. I don't know what this is going to do because there's no wiring on the edges. But I bought it because this is like my outdoor woodsy tree. And I'll see what I can do with it. And I'll show you what it's like when it's finished and I got a new star. Well, you can't really see all the colors because it's way up there, but it's the same colors, the clear, the green, and the red lights. And then when it lights up the edges, it turns like a yellow color, so like at this orangey yellow color. So it matches my tree. Okay, nice. I only bought one roll of this, and I only bought one roll because I didn't know what I would be able to do with it. Obviously, because it's a thicker material, the geomesh, the grooves of the fabric of the geomesh, you can see lighting through there, but with this burlap, you can't. So I had to kind of like scrunch it pretty tight, and I had to weave it where there were no lights, like in between lights. And so I only bought one roll because I didn't know what I'd be able to do with it, but I actually like this. So I did this little top row and came on over down like that, and then there's a row of this, and so then I started over here. And I would need one more roll if I wanted to do a little bit at the bottom, and then probably two more rolls, because then I would put half of it down here, half on the other side, and then I'd need another whole roll. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going out to get anything. I'm working with what I have. But the next time I'm at Walmart to go grocery shopping, I will just pick up another 2 rolls, and I will have them for next year. But I do like it. It kind of gives it that little country rustic feel. So now I'm going to start putting on my picks and then get all my ornaments on. Here's the back side of the tree, and at first that star was showing up with all the different colors, and I don't know, it's not doing it now. But this is the side from the study, and I'll do close-ups of it when I do my holiday open house. But so this is the 6th tree we have done. Office is done. That little mini tree in the bathroom's done. The gold tree's done. This tree is done. This tree is done. That tree is done. So that makes 6. And now you can see the garland going up the staircase and over, all the way over to there like that. And the sun is gone now, but the trees, it's amazing. We had that rain 2-3 days ago, and remember I showed you my elm tree was maybe like halfway, 2/3 of the way yellow. It still had a lot of green leaves. Look at it now. And across the street there, and the one maple that's over there starting to lose its leaves. It's Sunday morning, and I've had my doggies out already. It's 4:31. I got my breakfast. Whoops, my camera almost fell. And water. No, I'm very tired. Okay, so after I decorated my tree yesterday, I pulled out all the decorations that go down in here, because my husband went to go visit his mother, and he was there a little bit longer than what he thought. So after I was done vacuuming, dusting, sweeping the floors, I just decided to pull out things. So like I got my nutcrackers. Oh, I got my Charlie Brown and Linus and his tree. the snowman. You know, all of these kinds of things. I pulled all of these out. And my carolers and my elf. And my decorations that go there. Like my 2 angels over there. And then in the bathroom, my snowmen. They're there. And then I washed and cleaned all the bulbs and these things that need to go up there. So when Harry gets up this morning, we're going to take care of the whole soffit. And then I got to get dressed because Carly's going to take me out for lunch. And, something else I did different this year. And then when I come home, then we're going to stack wood. We got to get that done today. But to show you back in here, these little, I don't know if you can see, it's still kind of dark. These little, here, I'll just show you. They're little shelf things. See, they're flat on the bottom. And there's this reindeer, there's a snowman, there's Santa Claus, and then these snowmen. Here, I'll pull these out so you can see too. These little stuffed animal snowman things, but they're weighted down at the bottom. So I got that one there, and that. I used to put them in my Christmas tree, but I didn't do it this year because I have so many ornaments, and some ornaments I haven't put on my tree in years because I was putting like some of these other things. So now you can see I was putting these little shelf things over here, and I just decided, you know, just to be different, put different ornaments, put those things on my shelf. So that's what I did. So, I need to do the soffit today, and I'm gonna try before Harry gets up to hang my garlands on the fireplace over the one that goes on my china cabinet. And then I take this it's what is that? It's not cranberry, it's some other kind of name anyway. But this little garland that I keep up all year, I take that down, and I have another Christmas one I put up there and over above my pantry door. And the other thing is I gotta go downstairs and find all my wreaths. I don't know if I'll do that today though, but I gotta do that one day this week. And then, so if I can get these garlands and my soffit done today, tomorrow, hopefully I can put up my foyer tree. I've got laundry to do tomorrow. And then after I'm done putting up that tree, then I'll just try to clean up, do some more dusting and that kind of thing. And then Tuesday, then I can put up the hallway tree, and then I'll be done. So if I do that, let's see, I started on Wednesday. So it will be almost a week. See, that's why I have to decorate early so that I can enjoy everything, because it takes me so long to put all this stuff up because I have a lot of things. So anyway, my breakfast is getting cold. I'm going to eat my bagel now. I have to share a quick story about this polar bear. And he sits on this little thing that has that candle in it. And so when he lights up, I should light him so you can see through here. He lights up really nice. There he is. So he's all lit up now. So anyway, I got to share a quick story about this bear because my friend Charlotte sent him to me a few years ago, and I know she'll be watching this video. I had him out the first Christmas that she sent him to me, And then the next year, I think Josiah was wanting to put Christmas decorations in his room, and he didn't have a lot of things to put in there, so I let him put this bear in there because he likes to burn candles in his room. And I totally forgot that I gave the bear to him. So when Joe was putting all his Christmas trees and decorations and everything away, see his thing is lit all the way around the back. Look at that. It's so cute. And there's a candle down there. But anyway, so by the time that the next Christmas rolled around, I had forgotten that I had given Joe this bear. And I walked in his room one day after he had put all his Christmas things up, and I said, "Oh, I forgot I let you use that bear last year." I said, "Well, this looks good here in your room with the things that you got." So anyhow, then the following Christmas came, and I wasn't thinking nothing about it again. I don't think he had it out that year. And after Christmas was over, I kept asking myself, where is that bear? And then, was that last Christmas? I think that was last Christmas. And so since last Christmas, this year, as I've been thinking about putting Christmas decorations up again, I was thinking about this bear again. I'm like, I wonder where that bear is. I haven't seen that bear. And when Josiah moved out of the house in July to his apartment, he was kind enough to only take his decorations, and he left the bear here. And it was on top of the shelf of his closet. So I found the bear when I went to go paint that room for Carly when she was getting ready to go up there. And so I made sure that I remembered it when I was doing my decorating and everything yesterday, to put all the other things out on my shelves, my carolers, like over there in my kitchen, things on the shelf in the kitchen. And Hallmark's got their Christmas movies on. Anyway, I remembered the bear. I had this, and usually, see, this bear is sitting on a little round candle holder. I usually put a set of candles on that candle holder, and I said, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put the bear. I miss this bear. So anyway, Charlotte, the last couple open houses that you haven't seen the bear that you've given me, that's why, because it was in Joe's room. But now he's back out. And we'll keep him back out because I like that bear. He's cute. The breeze is blowing and you can see leaves falling. Every time the breeze gets a little bit stronger, you can see leaves just blowing right off of the tree. Or trees, I should say. I'm waiting for another little wind to pick up. I love the sight of just watching trees and the leaves just falling away. More falling. And the wind's not even blowing like it was. Oh, more just fell there off that maple. Look at that. I am in such amazement when it comes to the seasons. I'm waiting for more leaves to fall off my elm. Watch, I'll turn the camera off and all of a sudden the breeze will pick up. Look. And when the breeze picks up, then they start blowing off a whole bunch at a time. Carly took me to Don Pablo's for a birthday lunch. And now we're leaving to go over there to Costco. And I stopped over at Kmart. They did not have my Jacqueline Smith ornaments. I'm still not happy about that, but I can't do nothing about it.